Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard court case, I posted this YouTube video
I'm frightened and I don't know what
that ended up getting 18.4 million views, and that paid me $98,000. This one single video paid me almost 100 grand. And with those $98,000, I invested it into real estate and then I tripled it. I'm fucking with you. I bought a Porsche, it depreciated, I was underwater on it, so when I traded it in, I had to put way more money down. It was a huge mess, okay? But point is, Porsche owns half of this amount, okay? But what I'm going to do is show you exactly how you can replicate this yourself, okay? So you could do the same stupid shit that I did, or actually do something smart with it. I don't know, it's up to you. Before we start, yes, this video was posted years ago. I get those comments all the time. People are like, oh, this is from like fucking 1995. And I'm like, dude, huge chunk of this money came in 2022. Have you posted a video that's made almost $100,000?
Well, what color's your Bugatti?
Then maybe I know something that you don't. I don't mean to sound like a dickhead, guys. I just get bullied a lot in my comments. So I'm trying this new approach where I'm a little bit more mean. Hopefully they'll leave me alone. But anyways, my point is, people think that because this video was posted a long time ago, this doesn't work. People think, oh, this is just something that worked years ago on YouTube. It's too saturated now. No, it still works. It really does. Just in the last 9 days, that same exact YouTube channel has made over $6,000. But anyways, I'm gonna assume most of you know how YouTube automation works because you've been watching YouTube videos and shit, so you kind of get it. I'd say that about 98% of all of the tutorials on YouTube about YouTube automation is complete bullshit. Well, I'm gonna show you how I do it. Now, if you don't know who I am, my name is Romayroh, and I've been doing YouTube automation since 2018. And with only 3 of my Faceless YouTube channels, I have made over $1.6 million. 100 grand of those is here in this video. To make a video like this, you need 3 things. You need the script, you need the audio, and you need the video editing. So I'm gonna go ahead and pretend I'm you, and I want to create a faceless celebrity news video. The first step that we have to do is research. Also, very quickly, now that I'm on topic and I just mentioned celebrity news, I get a lot of comments of people saying like, oh, you know, you only talk about celebrity news. No, dumbass. It's the same shit for other niches too, right? Do you think every single niche has a different strategy to it? Do you think there's like 50 different strategies? No, it's the same shit. You can apply this technique to anything else. You know, unless you're doing something super high quality, then obviously your script has to be better. Obviously your editing has to be better. Okay, I'm not gonna get into all that, but it's one of the most common questions I get, and that shit's annoying. So I'm about to start the research process, and I'm going to use a very secret strategy, which is google.com. And here, I'm just gonna look for something that's popping off. Right, so TMZ, 4 hours ago, what'd they post? Wendy Williams denied dinner with niece and lawyer. I mean, yeah, I could probably make a video about that, but whatever. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who he is. Also, by the way, you don't have to know anything about celebrities. A lot of my videos are about the Kardashians. Dude, I don't give a fuck about the Kardashians. I have no idea. Besides that Kim Kardashian is married to Kanye West. That's all I know. Is this Tom Hanks? Christina Hack Flipper, that is not Tom Hanks. Okay, oof. Okay, let's keep looking. We're just gonna keep looking until we see something that catches our attention, right? That would obviously be viral. Here we go. Why Sydney Sweeney and this guy were spotted together after she called off their wedding. That is true. Sydney Sweeney did call off her wedding. That's pretty good. Let's put that in production, right? So before we put it in production and actually start creating a script, you're probably thinking, okay, well, how do I make the script? Easy. You're not gonna sit there and actually cook up something completely new, right? Well, here, let's do this. So I'm gonna click on the article and I'm gonna leave that for now. I'm not gonna touch it because I'm gonna go on YouTube and I'm gonna search up Sydney Sweeney. I don't know how to spell her name. Calls off her wedding. Now, I'm going to explain to you why we're doing this in a second. We're going to scroll down and look for a video that is over 8 minutes. You know, like these 2-minute ones, 3 minutes, we don't want those. Okay, those are too short, and if we're going to base our script off them, I just kind of revealed what we're doing. If we're going to base our script off of a YouTube video or use it as a template, and if the video is 2 to 3 minutes, we can't really use that. We make long form content here, okay? So we need at least minimum 8 minutes. And I think I passed one earlier. This one is Sloan. He's a personality. I need to watch it real quick. I need to make sure that there's not too much personality in the script, right? Usually you'll find more automation videos and you'll know by the thumbnails, but 1 second. Where are my headphones? Wow. Sloan. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and use this video as a template. So we're gonna need 2 things for this. We're gonna need his transcript of the video, and we're gonna need ChatGPT. We should all have ChatGPT by now. If you don't, you're lacking, bro. Anyways, to get the transcript of this video, what you have to do is click on more here where the description is, scroll all the way down until you find show transcript. Once you find that, just go ahead and click on it, and on the right side of your screen, you're gonna see the transcript. That's how easy it is. And then we're just going to copy the entire thing. Here we go, boom, and boom. Perfect. Then we're gonna open up a Google Doc or use whatever you want and just paste it on there. We just wanna have this script saved somewhere because we're not ready to use it. Now in the description of this video, you're going to see a Google Docs link. And this Google Doc link is going to take you to my personal Google Doc prompt for my celebrity news videos. And what this prompt is going to do is just tell ChatGPT to write it in a completely different way. I should be charging you motherfuckers for this, but all right. So what you're gonna do is copy the prompt and then open up ChatGPT. Now keep in mind, you want to have ChatGPT 01. You want to have the 01 version. You got to get the subscription, dude. It's just going to be so much better. Yes, you can do it with the free one, but it's not going to be as good. Anyways, I just pasted the prompt into ChatGPT. He replied back with yes, which means we're good to go on copy pasting the transcript. Super complicated stuff here, guys. I know. We paste it on here and we just give it to ChatGPT. All we have to do is wait. There we go. So what ChatGPT is doing right now is that it's giving me bullet points. Did you guys just hear that? That was fucking Lightning McQueen. What ChatGPT is doing here is that it just gave me a full bullet points of what it's going to talk about. So instead of just going in and writing the entire script, you want to put some input here if you want, just to improve the script. So the video we were using was posted on the 30th. It's been a while. So there's new things that happened. For example, they met after she called off the wedding. So now we have an update to the story, right? So what we're going to do from here is we're going to copy paste this article. I'm gonna bring it here, scroll down, copy paste the entire actual body of the article. Okay, cool. Now that we do that, we copy paste it. Then we go back to ChatGPT and you want to give it this prompt. Here is an updated article I found about this story. Please incorporate this to the script's intro and throughout the script. Then we're going to paste the article. So we want this to be more original. We don't just want to take people's scripts, right? Because that's fucked up. And plus you can actually get in trouble for that. So you have multiple ways of approaching that. You can just say, fuck it, copy paste a shit ton of different articles and do this same process over and over until it's just mixed up to oblivion. Or you can just put in some human input, remove some things you don't like. And what it just did now, apparently, without my permission, is that it wrote the script. Okay, cool. Look at that. And it's a lot, right? This script is not going to be short. Yeah, this is a pretty long script. Let's figure out how long this is. So we want this video to be at least 8 minutes, so the script needs to be relatively long. So I'm gonna paste what ChatGPT just gave me, go to tools, go to word count, and it's 2,000 words. I think we're good to go. That's the script. It took me about 5 minutes. Now again, this same thing I just did right now, you can do for any niche, not just celebrity news. You can do that for any niche. So now that we have our script ready, here comes the hardest part, creating the audio. And for that, we're going to use 11 Labs. Now, if you don't know, that was sarcasm, because making the audio is the easiest part, because 11 Labs does everything for you. And I'm gonna show you how to do that. I'm gonna go to 11labs.com. If you don't have an account, go ahead and create one. There's a free version, gives you 10,000 characters, but 10,000 characters should put you over an 8-minute video. Okay. Anyways, once you create an 11 Labs account, we want to find a voice. So what you're gonna do is go to the top left, click on voices, go to library, and then start searching. You can do that by just clicking the little play button here.
In the stillness of contemplation.
Fun fact.
Hey, this soft. Hey, I'm Aracita. I might be a little ditzy, but I'm a lot of.
That's the voice. So, oh shit, looks like I already have it. That's embarrassing. I don't, listen, it probably wasn't me, it was one of my employees, all right? Once you find a voice you like, obviously I'm just fucking around here, but you would click on the little add button here on the right. And once you do that, you're gonna see this button that says use. So it's gonna transform to that. So I'm gonna use this Kawaii Aracita. I'm gonna use that voice. So I'm gonna go back to my script. I'm going to copy paste like the first section. I'm gonna drop it into 11 Labs. I'm not really gonna fuck with the settings, to be honest, and I'm just gonna click on generate speech. Now we wait.
It seemed like Sydney Sweeney and Jonathan DeVito.
Okay, so the voice is annoying. Like, obviously this is apart from the video. The voice is annoying, but it's not bad for the topic in my opinion. Anyways, how do you pick a voice? How do you know which one to use? I mean, some might sound good, some are really high quality. There's a lot of good shit on here. Now, the way for you to pick a voice depending on your niche is just to look at your competitor. You know, look for other YouTube automation channels, see what type of voice they use. Is it a man? Is it a woman? Is it happy? Is it sad? Like what type of voice it is, and find something similar. You'll most likely find the voice they're using on 11 Labs because everybody uses 11 Labs. But anyways, after that's done, you can go ahead and click the little download button, which is down here to the bottom right, and then it downloads. From here, you would do every single section, and that's it. But keep in mind, you don't want to do the entire script and generate that all at once, because then the AI voice is going to start tweaking out. But yeah, cool. Now you have a full original script and you have a full original audio. The last thing to do is the editing, the visuals of your video. Now, I have to be very, very careful talking about this. So I can't give you that much information. I'm going to be honest. Now, the reason is actually quite interesting. All right. I made a video showing exactly how to edit. YouTube gave me a strike for that, because it's harmful and dangerous content. How to edit YouTube automation videos copyright free. I made a full editing video and I got hit with a strike for that. So yeah, YouTube just doesn't want me to talk about how to edit. But I do have full tutorials in my school community, link in the description, link in the pinned comment. I'm not doing that just to actually sell you. I genuinely cannot. Just know it's ridiculously easy. You don't need any experience. You don't need a crazy computer, and there's free softwares. Now, I know that right now in the YouTube automation tutorial space on YouTube, it's a lot of weird shit. It's a lot of AI generated content. That's not what we're doing here. We're doing something higher RPM and we're doing something more long-term. So the editing process for that is way different. But I guess I'll try to slide in some information there. Editor, you can go ahead and cut out if you think I can't say it, but keep all the footage that you use in your video under 7 seconds. For example, the Sydney Sweeney video we're doing. Let's say we get from who knows, a video of Sydney Sweeney. After 7 seconds, we want to make a cut and then add a picture of Sydney Sweeney, and then we change that after 7 seconds to Sydney Sweeney doing something else, and repeat that process over and over. You know, you can, I don't know what I can say. I don't want to get another strike, because if I do, then I can't post for a while, and they're gonna kill my channel. So I don't know what I can and can't say, so I don't want to push it. Just know that at the beginning, yes, editing can be a little bit complicated if you're a complete beginner. But I've taught people of all ages how to edit, like over 50. Takes about 1 day to learn and a week to get fast. Or if you have capital, you want this to be a little bit more automated, you want YouTube automation to be more YouTube automated, you can go on Fiverr or Upwork. And you can hire a freelancer that will do it for like 20, 25 bucks. I wouldn't pay more than that for a celebrity news video, because the visuals do not have to match the script, like what the voice is saying. That's what takes the longest with editing, by the way. You do not have to do that, especially in a niche like this or any niche that revolves around news. So yeah, after that, you're done. Produce the full video. Now, the only issue with this niche is you kind of have to wait for something to happen. Let me show you what I'm talking about. And I'm going to be fully transparent here. I don't really give a fuck, right? So this channel, it does good. This is a good channel, but sometimes it's not that good. Sometimes the channel doesn't do great. In March, the channel only made 5,400. It's April 8th. I think only April 8th counted. Hold on. It only counted the first 8 days of April, and I'm already about to surpass last month, and for sure February. And these numbers don't look impressive, right? I know the channel's been lacking, dude. I've been doing other shit, okay? Running other channels. But also, celebrities weren't doing anything, right? It's not always like this. Sometimes months are good, sometimes months are bad. Typically, celebrities are always doing dumb shit. Like right now, the Rachel Zegler thing is doing good. That's why the channel has made $6,000. But in rare occasions, there's a month where celebrities don't do anything. So you're just posting random shit. But anyways, here are my monthlies since I started this channel. Highest month was 92, 82. These are all months since I started. Bunch of 18s, bunch of 70s. I think, yeah, I've only had 4 months over 50K on this channel. Bunch of 18s, 16Ks, 5s, and then of course, we're getting into the rough territory here. Wait, this isn't counting everything. Why isn't it counting everything? Okay, we'll go to 2024. I don't know what's going on there, but 2024, these were my months. And of course, November and December were dog shit. But every other month of last year, I made over $15,000. Again, I've just been doing other shit. Now, if you're looking at this and you think that you can do it quite easily, and you want to learn more about how to do this, you're ready to pull the trigger, you're ready to start, and you're actually serious, you can click the link in the description or in the pinned comment. That's going to take you to my school community. And in my school community, which by the way is the fastest growing YouTube automation community in the world. And the reason for that is because we're fucking goated, dude. There's a lot of results in here, and I literally give everything away. And like these other guys, I'm not going to charge you like $5,000. Matter of fact, I don't even charge $50, which I don't know if it's stupid or not. I mean, I have a lot of people telling me. Anyways, this is my school community. I'm just gonna walk through it real quick. First, I have the blueprint. This is just if you're a complete beginner from scratch, this will take you through the entire process of creating a YouTube channel and posting your first video. But the actual course is in the tutorial vault. Okay, and here you're gonna find 50 plus videos explaining absolutely everything about YouTube automation. All of the information I've gathered since 2018 about YouTube automation is here. I also give you a link with pre-done thumbnail templates. I try to make this as easy as possible for you, which is also why I gave you a list of handpicked niches. And no, this isn't just random niches or a list of 50,000 niches on YouTube. This is the best 20 niches that you can start right now. And this is constantly updated. You also get access to my extension for absolutely free. And what this extension does is the same thing as vidIQ. It helps you with SEO, and it creates the scripts for you in the click of a button. So you don't have to open the doc and start copy pasting shit. It does it for you with the click of a button. Matter of fact, let me show you. Here's the video we just did from Sloan. This is my extension here on the right side. Obviously, it gives you the meta tags and stuff. ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, choose whichever one you use. I use ChatGPT, so I just click on it. It automatically opens it up. I don't have to click absolutely anything, and it's gonna start writing the script. Here's the bullet points. It's gonna go through the whole process. And that's it. Like I said, shit's goated, but that's not the best part. The best part is that I go live 2 times every single week, and this is where I speak with you directly, answer any questions that you have, review your channels. This isn't those live calls or webinars where I'm the only one talking and everyone else is being ignored. No, you can unmute yourself whenever you want, or you can type in chat and literally have a conversation and ask me questions. And these live calls can last up to 3 to 4 hours. Oh, you can also hire editors. You can buy pre-monetized channels. I paid a group of producers to make free background music, so if you join the community, you'll have access to a library of free copyright music to use for your videos. And yeah, that's about it. And again, all of this for under 50 bucks. So let me show you some of the wins. Just recently, 5 days ago, Calvin Yang here made $5,000 in 7 days. So as you can see, his channel started from 0 and then boom, 300,000 views. We have people like Franco here who in 37 days made $5,000. Look, shared all of it, boy. Oh, look at this. Yeah, his first month, February, he only made $65. March, he made $5,900. This motherfucker, did he make more than me last month? He made more than he made more than me last month. All right, my students are so fucking good, dude. They beat me. That looks really bad. But seriously, I'm working on other channels, other case study stuff, okay? Because these channels, I can't show the name or the profile picture. I don't want to reveal it. You know, this is my baby. This is one of my first channels. So what I'm doing is I'm launching a shit ton of other channels, but I'm going to be exposing them and in these videos, literally giving them away. So that's why there was a huge slack off, and the channel's essentially running on autopilot-ish. But okay, it sounds like I'm making excuses, so I'm going to stop. Roman here, if you feel like you're stuck and burned out, oh, look at that. Another one. February, $0. March, 1,400. April, oh, so he posted this 7 days ago. April, 1,123. Wait, when did he post this? Oh, this motherfucker is grinding. Yeah, look at this. Someone said this amount of revenue is insane, getting huge inspiration. He said, hi, niche celebrities. It's my first channel, so I picked the easiest one to get into. Thank you. Thank you. Dude, I keep telling these motherfuckers and they don't listen, bro. Willie here said that's real talk. Beginning, I'm 5 months in and just hit consecutive 5K months. Missed 6K by $8 because I missed a day uploading while traveling. Congrats, bro. I mean, dude, everything is here. But yeah, those are some of the results of the community. That's what we do. I show you how to get into the easiest niches. That's why I have the list of niches. Now, obviously, there's a bunch of stuff I can't really reveal on here because then that would defeat the purpose of my school community. But again, in all seriousness, if you're ready to start, click the link in the description or in my pinned comment. At least check it out. You know, a little video plays for you at the beginning there and tells you what's in here with more detail. Because if you're serious about starting YouTube or starting an online business, I genuinely believe that we've built the best community. And by we, I mean just myself and the members. Because I have no employees. Like, I don't have a sales team. I don't have anyone helping me, clearly. I mean, look at the type of videos I'm making. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I have one last thing to reveal. I bet you weren't expecting me to be wearing pajamas.